Hello everyone. In Florida, you can't really predict what's going to happen next. From stealing cars and then dashing to people out on parole messing up again, these car chases will leave you stumped. How will you fare facing off against these moments? Let's learn it all today. Seriously, this isn't a random Marvel movies behind the scenes. This is an actual car chase in Florida, though the state of the poor luxury car might make you weep. On the subject of crazy, nothing truly gets crazier than a legit on-duty officer going way over the speed limit at noon out of nowhere. What's in Florida's air?
Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going to work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I'm going to work.
Okay, where are you going
What
to
does it
work?
look like I'm dressed for? What does it look like I'm dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton and they see your driver's license.
No.
There are bright ideas, and then there are dull ideas. This one, though, is a dangerous idea, with a woman deciding her chances look good in stealing a car from a dealership and then leading the cops in a high-speed chase through a busy highway.
Mother was in the floor, mother was in the floor. She's trapped inside the car.
Now, this case of a wanted man in Lake County back in 2022 gets way out of hand fast. He causes the chase to turn into a shootout, endangering nearby citizens.
Please say the name.
Shots fired.
Please listen.
Every offensive route, shots fired. Stand by.
10-4.
Just take a look at this guy, who thought he could escape the police during a traffic stop in a city where these officers were honed like weapons behind the wheel. It was only after a long, dangerous chase that this culprit was caught. You'd think that being on the run from the authorities would make you a little more cautious, but no. When in Florida, do as an average man on non-prescription medications would do. Run to Home Depot with cops hot on your tail. Speaking of medications, this is the average man we were talking about earlier. There he goes with a stolen vehicle, and oh look, he crashed it too. Great job, right? Likewise, this man lacked even the remotest sense of self-preservation as he fled from officers and even decided to pull a firearm on them. As far as Floridians are concerned, this dude takes the cake in being reckless and dangerous. Kids these days, huh? This passion for street racing can turn into misery fast when you get spotted by the cops while you're out racing with your buddies. This 20-something dude was, according to his own statement, running away not from the cops, but from a gas station robbery. Maybe the gas station itself was chasing him? It's a mystery.
He drove out of it, still swimming towards 36 Ave, passing the plant right now. Left 3rd Street, pulling into the house.
This is one of the scarier ones. This driver ran away from the authorities after shooting a doctor. He had the nerve, or should we say insanity, to do this in broad daylight and then lead the cops on a chase through an empty area.
Yeah, he's southbound on the outside shoulder on 95 southbound.
Sometimes, drivers take the names of their Dodge car too literally, thinking it would be totally okay to try to dodge the police after being caught speeding through a red light. Well, this driver made a mistake in timing and soon ended up crashing pretty badly. You get your driver's license canceled for good, but a year later, you're all too thrilled to get behind the wheel again. Because licenses are just a piece of plastic, right? Surely, you're an outstanding driver. So outstanding that the cops had to spend tax money and chase you down. This car chase sees officers going after a stolen vehicle, and soon, after doing an impressive pit maneuver, they learned that this driver had no driver's license. Just an average Tuesday in Florida.
Go back southbound. Back southbound.
Alright, I'll take over the radio, everybody else. Just maintain it.
I think stop stakes at 130 South Willow. We're coming back to you guys.
Go westbound, coming up to 130th here shortly. That unit came up on 130th, so it's set up and stop. Now coming up to 130th now.
Here's a man who hit a patrol car and then made the cops chase him with an infant inside.
People would be coming around me over. We're just left on 79th Avenue Road.
This Mercedes-Benz SUV came under the radar because the owner's license was suspended. However, this simple check turned into a full-on pursuit, eventually ending with her getting stuck in a ditch. Turns out, she had 14 past DWLs.
suspect continued tearing through business yards and ditches. The pursuit came to an end when the vehicle got stuck in a...
If you haven't had enough of insane crime, here's the case of two robbery suspects who made the police chase them over 15 miles from Melbourne to Osceola County, resulting in a serious crash. Yikes.
We knew that we were coming up on the community of Harmony, which has a school and neighborhoods and all these other things. And while we were out in that farmland suburban area, we wanted to go ahead and take care of that prior to getting there.
Deadly crashes are far from a laughing matter. Just take this as an example, showing officers chasing an operation tip-off with the end being frightening.
Troopers arrived at one of the reported takeovers near Fletcher Avenue and Bruceby Downs Boulevard, resulting in multiple chases. Dash camera video shows sparks flying from a vehicle as the driver runs from law enforcement, a trooper eventually hitting the driver, stopping them at a nearby wall. And in this video, the driver of a white car takes off until a trooper is able to stop them with a pit maneuver. Law enforcement says that
in this case, someone stole a Honda in Franklin County, probably hoping to sell it or at least drive it only to crash the poor thing to bits. While you're in Florida, always expect the unexpected. Here, the troopers were just going about their business when, completely out of the blue, a carjacker came speeding through, starting an insane chase.
Attention men, we are going through the Metro Diner Plaza. Everybody hold the traffic for a second, keep calling. We're through the parking lot, we're about to come out at 34th Street. Attention men, again, coming back out on the 34th Street. Going back southbound on 34th.
Well, this is it for this compilation, guys. Which police chase did you find the most jaw-dropping today? And are the Florida cops as good as they're hyped up to be? Let us know, and keep watching for more traffic awareness content.